In a major step for regional security, China and Pakistan have initiated a joint satellite data sharing initiative. The program will use Chinese reconnaissance satellites to create detailed topographic and movement maps of border regions. The stated goal is to enhance counterterrorism operations by identifying militant hideouts and infiltration routes in real time. This technological alliance signals a deeper, intelligence-driven defense partnership between the two allies, directly aimed at bolstering stability along the Pakistan-Afghanistan border. Pakistan's military has announced the launch of a new digital command grid. The system, revealed by the Inter-Services Public Relations, integrates data from drones, radars, and ground sensors into a single network. This allows for real-time threat assessment and instantaneous coordination between Army, Air Force, and paramilitary units. The grid is designed to drastically cut response times to militant attacks and cross-border incursions, representing a significant leap in Pakistan's network-centric warfare capabilities. Pakistan's drone fleet is now getting an artificial intelligence upgrade. Military sources confirm the successful testing of new target recognition AI in the Waziristan region. The system allows drones to autonomously identify and classify vehicles and potential threats, reducing the sensor-to-shooter timeline. While a human remains in the loop for engagement decisions, this AI enhancement marks a key step in the precision and autonomy of Pakistan's unmanned aerial arsenal. Following recent Houthi escalations in the Red Sea, the United States is reportedly re-evaluating Pakistan's role in Indian Ocean security. American strategists see potential for the Pakistan Navy, with its strategic Gwadar port and Chinese-built frigates, to be a stabilizing force. Informal discussions are focused on ensuring freedom of navigation and securing vital sea lanes. This could signal a new chapter in the complex, on-again, off-again U.S.-Pakistan security partnership. Welcome to Pakistangeo Defence Update. For the latest on regional security and military analysis, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an intel drop. In a significant move to deepen regional trade and strategic ties, Pakistan has formally proposed that Bangladesh utilize the Port of Karachi for its maritime exports and imports. The offer, made during recent diplomatic talks, aims to provide Bangladesh with a robust and efficient alternative gateway, potentially reducing its reliance on traditional routes. This initiative is seen as a key step in strengthening economic cooperation within the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, or SAARC, framework. Analysts suggest it could enhance bilateral trade volumes and foster greater political stability between the two nations by building interdependency. If accepted, the arrangement would mark a new chapter in connectivity, turning Pakistan's key port into a hub for regional commerce. Beyond its publicly showcased drones, Pakistan has been quietly developing a suite of classified unmanned systems, the full capabilities of which have never been displayed. According to defense analysts, this Black Fleet includes ultra-long endurance stealth drones designed for signals intelligence and miniaturized swarming drones capable of saturating enemy air defenses. These systems are rumored to have been developed indigenously with key technological partnerships focusing on electronic warfare and deep strike roles. The existence of such advanced covert technology suggests Pakistan's drone arsenal is far more sophisticated than publicly understood, providing a silent, strategic advantage along its contested borders. While often overshadowed by missiles and jets, Pakistan's most significant military edge may lie in the invisible spectrum of electronic warfare. For years, the military has invested in a formidable suite of jamming and spoofing systems designed to blind enemy radars, disrupt communications, and deceive guided weapons. These capabilities, honed through domestic programs and strategic technology transfers, were reportedly deployed with significant effect during recent border tensions. This silent shield provides a critical force multiplier, allowing Pakistan to level the playing field against conventionally larger adversaries by dominating the electromagnetic battlefield from the first moment of conflict. Look beyond the headlines of conflict, and you'll see Pakistan's quiet, strategic ascent as a regional power. It's not just about military might, but a multi-pronged push for influence. the country is deepening its ironclad alliance with China through the massive China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, a project giving Beijing a crucial gateway to the Indian Ocean. Simultaneously, Pakistan is carefully balancing its ties, maintaining a working relationship with the United States while mediating between rivals like Iran and Saudi Arabia. With a growing nuclear arsenal, a massive military, and a central geographic position, Pakistan is steadily crafting a role for itself as an indispensable, yet independent, leader in a volatile and strategically vital part of the world. Pakistan's state-owned defense factories are undergoing a significant technological shift, moving from traditional arms towards smart, laser-guided munitions. Officials confirm that facilities like the Pakistan Ordnance Factories are now mass-producing precision-guided artillery shells and missiles. This move is a direct response to the modern battlefield's demand for accuracy to minimize collateral damage. By indigenously producing these high-tech weapons, Pakistan not only enhances its own military's lethality, but also positions itself to become a competitive exporter in the global arms market, catering to nations seeking affordable, precision strike capabilities. Afghan traders are issuing a stark warning, stating that Pakistan's prolonged closure of key border crossings like Torkham and Shaman is severely disrupting food supplies to Kabul and other major cities. Essential goods, including flour, oil, and sugar, are now stuck in thousands of stranded containers. This closure, enacted by Islamabad due to severe security concerns, is now creating a parallel humanitarian and economic crisis inside Afghanistan. Prices for staple foods are spiking, and markets are facing shortages, highlighting Afghanistan's deep economic dependence on transit routes through Pakistan and the severe real-world consequences of their shared border tensions. While global news channels were dominated by other conflicts, a strategic shift of major significance was quietly unfolding in South Asia. Pakistan's recent surgical airstrikes deep inside Afghanistan have fundamentally rewritten the rules of engagement on its western border. For decades, the dynamic was defined by cross-border militancy and diplomatic complaints. But in a single decisive move, Pakistan demonstrated a new doctrine. If a threat emanates from a neighboring sanctuary, it will be neutralized at the source, regardless of political boundaries. The silence from Western capitals has been deafening, a stark contrast to the usual condemnations of such actions. This tacit acceptance signals a grim understanding that Pakistan is dealing with a Taliban government unwilling to rein in terrorist groups. The message is clear: the era of impunity for militants hiding across the Durand Line is over. Pakistan has drawn a red line in the mountains, and it's willing to enforce it with precision fire. That's all for today from Pakistangeo Defense. Hit subscribe and drop your opinion.